Good morning. Just leaving the South River picnic area. Just got dropped off by Wayne, my shuttle driver from Elkton, Virginia. Super nice guy. Got to put a comment for him in Far Out. He did a great job. And 22 miles to get. Oh, look at that. You can see the sun right there. How about that for a sunrise? Nice sunrise shot. 22, Far Out says 22.2 miles to Skyland. And saw the local weather this morning. It said it's supposed to go up to 83 today instead of 87. And the clouds should be rolling in the afternoon, which will be heavenly. And then I think we're going to get rain overnight and some rain tomorrow, maybe rain on Sunday. So might be a little wet getting out of Shenandoah, but I'll be getting out of Shenandoah. So let's move with some pace today. We just saw a ton of deer on Skyline Drive coming down here. So maybe I'll see some here. Oh, here we are. Here's the trail. Make a turn. Northbound we go. See you up the trail. All right, there's sunrise coming up right over the trail. And time for today's Would You Rather. I'm going to take a suggestion from a viewer. I'm going to modify it just a little bit. So, would you rather spend a month sleeping in a tent along the Appalachian Trail, or a weekend by yourself, in your tent by yourself on the Appalachian Trail, or a weekend by yourself in a real haunted house that is confirmed to be haunted? Would you rather do that? Spend a week out here by yourself in nature? Let me know. I'll think about it. And I will see you up the trail in a little bit. Good morning again. Just over 3 miles in, about an hour underway. And I've seen one deer, one turkey, and I've had to put on my second dose of bug spray because the black flies here are crazy. This is like a prelude to Maine. I'm not gonna like that because they just drive me nuts, but bug spray seems to be working now. The second dose was heavier than the one I put on when I left the room this morning. So, moving along, trucking. Sun is warm, but hopefully clouds will start moving in at some point. See ya. So the trillium is blooming all over the trail. It's everywhere right now. Pretty cool. I was reading a little bit about that the other day, and yeah, there's a lot of it out right now. There's more up ahead up there, so pretty neat. Smells okay, not too fragrant like some other stuff. Here's a little blow down. Stick just got me in the arm. Yeah, it's not super fragrant, but enough, and there's enough of it, so pretty cool. Here we go. All right, coming up on the Bear Fence Overlook. Let's see what this is all about. Hey now, not bad. Oh man, the bugs are out. See out there, it's a flat area. Some little towns or houses and stuff in there. Little dead tree right here. Green mountains in the background there. Pretty nice. No breeze, not a lot of breeze. Breeze has got to pick up to make it a little nicer. Well, I guess you can climb down here if you want and go out that little trail and sit over there, but we're not doing that. We're moving on. Let's go. Alrighty, I'm getting ready to make a turn here, but I thought I'd show you this. Up on this tree, in loving memory of Patricia Jane Wheeler Hughes. Wonderful mother and true fighter till the end. You will be missed more than you'll ever know. May you be with us always. May you always be with us. August 48, October 2000. Oops, sorry. Rest in peace there, Patricia. Now I'm gonna go off the trail down this side trail and do the Bear Fence Mountain, whatever it's called, rock scramble. See what that's all about. It says it's not that hard of a scramble, so give it a shot. Let's go. Well, it's a pretty good one. These little blue blazes are the rock scramble. It's going to rejoin the AT down the hill here, but looks like I'm going to be using both hands, so I'm not going to get a lot of pictures of this while I get over this, but let's give it a run. All right, a little bit way through, I got to go up there. I'm not even using my poles, I'm just using my hands and climbing on these things. It's pretty crazy, but a little bit of work, but not too bad. Make it a little extra challenging today. Oh yeah, top of the Bareface Mountain Rocks Scramble. Whew. That was a good little climb with the hands and feet. .360 degrees of cool view. Awesome. The flies are crazy, killing me. But happy I just did this climb. Let's keep moving. All right, this is a little longer than I thought it was. I thought it was just that one little section, but it's like the whole climb down this rock scramble. It's oh boy, I'm gonna go back this way. It's pretty cool, but it's definitely slowing me down. You're not making any time on this section here, but good to get a little extra work in, I guess, considering I got a light day today. Oh. Whoa. Wow. All right, I'm gonna put this away. I'd like to show you guys more, but I need a GoPro on my head to do that. See ya. All right, here is another cemetery on the AT. This is the Tanner Ridge Cemetery. This is Tanner Ridge Road in the middle of the park, but this is pretty modern. So I don't know what the deal is with who gets buried here in the national park and how that's arranged, but if I go over here and look, like, yeah, that one right there, that person died in 2019. Right there, Jenkins, Curtis Thomas died December 15th, 2019. That one there is 1971. So this thing is active and being used right now. Interesting. Interesting. All right, but we are almost to the Big Meadow Wayside. I cannot wait. I'll show you that when we get there. Big Meadows, here we are, coming to the wayside. Just ran into, there's wild game. He's heading back to the trail. He was coming from here. He said he had a huge late breakfast, early lunch, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get something. Not sure what, I'm not super hungry, but I'm here, so I'm gonna eat. And apparently they're famous for Virginia blackberry milkshakes. So I'm gonna try one of those. I'll show you in front when we get there. Here you go, inside the Big Meadow Wayside. They got a great resupply here for hikers. You know, all these drinks. And then a little gift store over there. And back here is where you get some food. So pretty nice. I'm gonna go see what I can get. Oh, it looks like you can eat out there too. Burger, chips, and a blackberry milkshake at the wayside. Let's go. All right, so here's Big Meadows Lodge. Looks pretty old. Looks like it has a relatively new roof on it. Looks like it's got little units. They're each like a little unit right there. So it's not unlike mine in that all the rooms seem to face outdoors. And there's probably just like there's a dining room over there. I can see people, so I'm not gonna go in. Dining room in there. It's probably the lobby and the check-in. Looks like a gift store right there. And then here's rooms all in here. Yeah, it's nice. It's probably nice inside, but nothing super fancy. So they're both probably similar. And I gotta go figure out now, the trail runs right behind this. So I'm gonna go find the trail and get moving. See ya. Hello there. What are you doing? It's like the middle of the day. This thing is just eating. Not minding me at all. That's a pretty big deer. Doesn't look like anything. Yeah, it looks like there might be little nubs on its head. There might be a little buck. Yeah, I see you. Let's see if we can see your head a little better. Not really. Although you're kind of fat in the belly. I wonder if it's a pregnant doe. It's eating up a storm, so pretty cool. It ain't leaving. It's not scaring me at all. See ya. Hey. Hiker hunker, I guess. All right, well, I don't know what these little purple flowers are. Very tiny little purple flowers, but they're lining both sides of this trail. Looks pretty cool. Colors it up a little bit. Sun is out and climbing one of the mountains I gotta go over to get back to Skyland. I forget what, there's some shelter at the top here down a side trail. I might go down there for some more water. Whew. Might be a little cooler than yesterday, but it's still too hot for my liking. Let's get this done. All right, just made the turn to go down to this shelter. Just turned in front of like 5, I don't know if there's day hikers or section hikers. Then I passed a guy 50 yards before I made the turn. They asked him if there was a shelter nearby. I didn't know. And when I got to the turn, they were calling to him, "Dad, wait." And they're like, "We're gonna turn and go get water at the shelter down here." So I'm hurrying to get to the water source before 5 of them. Because they said, "Dad, it'll take us 15 minutes for all of us to get water." I'm like, "Oh, I better get it in front of you guys." So that's what I'm doing right now, running down here to get some water. See ya. Here's some pretty big rocks right along the side of the trail here. Pretty cool. Oh, there's a little tiny water source right there. But I'm pretty good on water right now. It's so funny how attuned you become to looking for water. It really is. You're like so dependent on a good water source, and nothing is better than finding a good flowing spring out here. So you don't have to scoop or anything like that. So home stretch here. I think we're less than 3 miles to go. I think I haven't looked at far out in a while, but feeling pretty good. And got a little cooler for a minute, and the breeze picked up. Thought maybe that meant the front was coming in, but that passed pretty quick, and it's still hot again. So just push on here. One last view before I get to Skyland. I think it's like a mile up the hill here, or yeah, about a mile away. So last little lookout, and I'm almost home for the day. Let's get it going. All right, I'm like 3/10 of a mile, of course it's uphill, from the entrance to Skyland. So let's do today's Would You Rather. Would you rather spend a month in a tent on the AT or a weekend in a real haunted house? I'm going with the weekend in the haunted house. After being out here, I don't want to spend any more time in a tent than I need to. And I'm pretty sure I can spend 2 nights anywhere after enduring this. So bring on the ghosts, bring on the supernatural, bring on the horror. I'm going to do that. Get it over with. And that's it. It'll be like, I think, trail miles and AWOL 21.9 today. A little more than that with the side trip to the wayside. And yeah, I got an itch. Feeling pretty good. Ready for a rest. Get back at it tomorrow. See ya.